Okay, so we used to subscribe to this like science box. We didn't get through them, so we canceled our subscription because they come with like anywhere from like 10 to sometimes 25 little mini experiments in them. So this is the Hocus Pocus box, and we're gonna do some of these experiments today. Okay, so I've been going through a cupboard in my kitchen. It's a useless cupboard. Originally when our house caught fire and we had the contractor rebuild, don't mind all the cupcakes, rebuild the kitchen was the point where the fire was because it happened on our back deck. Anyways, when we had the contractor rebuild, we had asked like, hey, this corner's wonky. So he gave us the top cover we wanted. Don't mind all the cups. So it's big, deep, and you know, well down here, no, thank you, please go. No, thank you, please go. You can't have those. Those are not mine to give. So down here was supposed to be like a one that had a door that opened wide, or like opened and folded and had a lazy Susan. He did not do that. He just did a deep, long cupboard. So it goes all the way back, right? So from here, it goes all the way back with a cupboard door about this big, not big at all. You can't get in there. We can't get out of there. So I had a bunch of random stuff in there that I didn't use. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to donate that stuff because I don't use it. I don't want it. So right now it's a bunch of like these glass Pioneer Woman jars. I'm going to send a donation. Spice cabinets, mortar and pestle. You know, yes, you can have one. No, those are gummies. You cannot have one of those. Please put that back. Please put that back. So I'm donating that stuff. There's more stuff. Like my teapot was down there from when I reorganized my kitchen. I was just like, oh, I don't know where to put it. So I now have it out and I'm going to find somewhere else to put it. I'm actually gonna ask my husband if he can take the door off and cut, and I will just like hang a little curtain there or something and make it a much wider opening so that I can put stuff in and out of there and actually like use the cupboard. I have an entire cupboard right now that's not functional to me. I guess I could make it work, but it's just not functional to me. And I'm not going to replace that one specific cupboard right now. When we plan on redoing our entire kitchen, hopefully over the next year or two, we plan on redoing floors because our floors have gone to crud because for like 5 hours, our floor was flooding right before we got to move back in because the contractor hit a water line to our fridge and broke it, and it rusted. So it broke and then flooded our entire kitchen floor. He never replaced the floor or sealed it. We moved in and we're already under a lot of like stuff going on with us. So we were just like, you know, ignored it, I guess, or assumed when he said he replaced it, he didn't. Just like we realized a lot of stuff he didn't do. So, you know, I'm getting to a point in my kitchen where I'm so stressed just trying to do anything in it because I feel like I can't move around in my kitchen. I have a lot of space in my kitchen. It just feels like the more people that we have in our family, the tinier everything feels, even though I'm the only one who works through this kitchen. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if anybody can understand that. I am sorry. I am babbling, but yeah, I just needed to get that off my chest. I get one of these every year from my sister. Are you ready to get started? Start your imagination and let's go. Moses led the Israelites through the wilderness as they journeyed to the land that God had promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Can you imagine the sand and the hot, dry air? No? Okay. You would imagine. Okay, so I doubled my recipe. I have 2 cups of flour, 16 ounces of cheese, 1 stick of butter, some cayenne, and some seasoned salts. And I need to double check and make sure that's everything that goes in here. Okay, so I'm going to get the lid on and get this going. And the only thing that I have left is the 3 tablespoons of water, but that doesn't go in yet. So let me get this blended. Okay, now I've added the water, so I just need to make sure that it's all come together. And then I'm going to put it on some saran wrap and chill it for an hour in the fridge. Okay, now I've got my dough all wrapped up. It's going to go in the fridge to chill. I just want to make sure it's like a flat disc. It's going to go in the fridge to chill for 1 hour. So I'm going to set my timer for an hour, and then I'm going to come back and I believe roll these out and cut them. If I'm going to buy some cute little mini cookie cutters to make like cheese animal snack crackers on top of cheeses, because I think my kids will like that. But for now, we're just going to do Cheez-Its and hope that they like them. So yeah, y'all, it's like one of my favorite flavors from Wegmans. It's their brand kombucha, but I love this cranberry peach. It is like delicious. Okay, so right now I am rolling out a half of a half. So I've already got these. I might have done these a little thick, so we'll just see how it turns out. I'm just gonna cut a couple more out and put them on here. I still have this half to roll out. So yeah, I've got my oven preheated to 350. I need to put the rest on this tray and poke little holes in the centers and get these in the oven. Okay, so here's the first tray done. And these are the Pioneer Woman Cheez-Its. Obviously, I think the first batch I cut a little bit too thick, so I'll roll them out a little bit better. My mat was folded in a cupboard, so it was really hard to roll on it. But they smell amazing. All my kids are about to come in and try them, and so is my niece. So I'm gonna get these in a bowl. You like the homemade Cheez-Its?
Because we'll need to top the finished macaroni and cheese with it.
Hi. Yeah, do you like the Cheez-Its? Hi. Say hi, everybody. You like the homemade Cheez-Its? So yummy. Yeah. Oh no. Are those yours? Are those the homemade Cheez-Its? You wanna show everybody? Yum. Nom, 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 nom. Come on, my half. Are you trying to share? You're so sweet. Are you sharing with everybody? Look at that cute sleeping baby. Oh, he's so sleepy. Oh, I love how cute he is. Okay, so I've got this garlic herb pork loin and this cheesy rice to go on the side of it. So I'm just gonna pop these two things in the oven for dinner. And as you can see, my family really enjoyed the homemade Cheez-Its. I've got to put the rest into this bag because I have one more tray to go. So yeah, let me get dinner going. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have watched my other video where I made the broccoli rice. Same brand as this one. It did the same thing. It kind of like cooked and flattened out, but it tastes great. So, you know, I'm happy with this one. I like this one. Again, for the price that we paid, I wouldn't buy it again. I would try and replicate it myself, but it tastes really good. It's basically cheesy rice. Kind of has like a bit of a herby, a little bit of a tomatoey flavor-ish. Mostly cheese though. And then the pork loin tastes great. So I'm actually eating way later because I forgot. So I'm eating right now. But yeah, this all looks great. Making a nice cup of peppermint tea. Right now I'm just letting it steep because I thought tea would be yummy after dinner right before bed. So that's what I'm having, peppermint tea. Don't forget to check my description box for all my links.